Happy Halloween, George Wallace.
I don't know why the hell y'all calling me on Halloween. Why y'all can't call me on Thanksgiving or Christmas? Y'all call me on Halloween. Man, first of all, let me say this. Tom, I still think your theme music, Tom, is the best ever, man. You just get that in your head and you just go with it all day. It's the Tom John the morning. I like the end. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you, George.
But of course. And y'all need to know. Good morning, Sybil.
Hey, Doctor. Good to hear you again.
Good to hear you again. Good morning, Kim Whitley. We born on the same day. Did y'all know that?
Oh, yeah.
The very same day or just the
same day, same time, same room, same doctor, same everything.
The same doctor. I love it.
Same space, everything.
I didn't know Kim was 80.
87. Thank you very much.
Hey, that's Super Dave hitting it now. He's trying to get me, huh? Super Dave. Yeah. Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning, George. How are you?
How was your
good
show?
Good morning, Tom Jonah. Y'all need to know something, first of all. I'm calling y'all on a landline.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And I forgot how to use it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, boy.
And it's Tom. It's the princess. It's the yellow princess phone on the wall. I'm in the other room with the cord.
Oh, my God. The yellow princess phone.
So good morning, y'all. So of course I'm calling in talking about my good friend. Y'all know it's Halloween, but it's a happy day for us. And a good friend, Mr. John Witherspoon.
Yes.
Now, did y'all know him?
Yes.
I know he did the show. I don't know how many times he did your show, Tom, but I know one morning he was on. He was fantastic. And to lose this brother, everybody knows him as Pops and everything he's ever. Bang bang.
Right.
Bang bang. I called his house yesterday early and talked to his wife, and his recording was on. This is John Witherspoon. Bang, 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 bang. And I started laughing then. And, of course, his wife called me back. But we just love John Witherspoon. I tell you, when I hit Los Angeles back in 1977, John Witherspoon was the first MC to bring me on stage at the Comedy Store.
Wow.
What an awesome man. And, back then when I started, there was less than 10 black comedians. Can you believe that?
Whoa.
Wow.
Of the new school comedians, the new revolution, the new school, that was Paul Mooney and myself and Jimmy Walker, of course, and there was Tim Reed and Marsha Warfield. Of course, Marsha, she's working for me out here at the Westgate right now, and Byron Allen and Dave Tyree and Shirley Hemphill.
Wow.
That was it.
Spoon was our guide. He just leaded us all we need to know is go to Spoon. Now, Richard Pryor was actually our leader, but Spoon was in charge of all the comedians at the Comedy Store back then. And, man, what a great man he was, and always making people laugh. And one thing about Spoon, he was happy being happy. Nobody had any problems with Mr. John Witherspoon. Isn't that wonderful? Just wonderful.
Absolutely.
Do you have a specific memory of him, George?
He used to go.
Carry with
he used to be an impersonator. He came to Los Angeles to be a model.
Mm-hmm.
What?
And all of us would say, "Who the hell told you your ass was cute?" But we would jump on each other and Joan all the time like that. Spoon would go on stage all the time. He used to have the worst impression. Johnny Mathis. He used to go on stage and sing. I says, "Oh."
No.
When he got to the part, look at me, he would pull a mirror out of the back of his pants. Look at me.
No, he didn't.
He was so funny. And then he used to go on stage. He said, I was he used to stutter sometimes. I was so poor. When I come out here, I have a 65 Mustang. I went to change my tires, and the man said, "Ooh, sir, your tires are so thin, I can see the air in your tires." We used to just laugh. Spoon always made everybody happy. And did he get a chance to do the cruise, Tom?
Did he?
I
I don't think so.
But we missed that because he is so good. Everybody just loved him. And I talked to his wife yesterday, and I told her to keep laughing no matter what, because laughter is so important in our lives. We're in the greatest business in the world, making people happy.
Kim, you talked to his wife yesterday
I
as
did.
well,
I talked to Angela yesterday, and she's in shock. I'm telling you. She said he was on his way to Jacksonville. He was packing. He had a show in Jacksonville this weekend, and
well, that's what we loved about John. He actually, up until where he left us, he was still doing stand-up.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful? And that's how I want to go too, on the stage or whatever, And he was so, and she's already laughing. She said, "George, he slipped away from me," but she said, "If I could catch him, I'd kill him." And I said,
yeah, she was so very funny.
So funny, so funny, and it's just good to laugh, And we're so blessed to be in the healing business of laughter.
That
and
is the truth, George.
Whatever you do, and I had over the weekend. Speaking of laughter, this past weekend, I laughed. I was in South Carolina with a buddy of mine. I'm not going to call his name.
That's all right. Call J. Anthony Brown's name.
I can't call it. I don't like him. Yeah, he quit your I don't like him. I never did like him. I ain't been there since his mama died at the funeral. I went by the funeral home where his mama was, see if she's still there.
We'll see if she was still there. Oh my God. What did Sherry do? Was Sherry good?
Let me tell you something. Sherry blew the room away. That's what I like about Sherry. We've been working together for the last few weeks at different clubs and spots. Sherry is kicking butt, Tom. Y'all need to see her. She's kicking butt. Just wonderful.
You.
And we had a wonderful surprise, Tom. A little lady came in the audience, and she texted me, how can I get backstage? I'm going, how the hell what you going to do backstage? And guess what? Sybil Wilkes surprised us.
It was Sybil Wilkes.
Oh, Sybil, yeah.
And it was so nice, George, hearing you, Sybil, and J. Anthony Brown reminisce about the days of
Oh,
when
my
the
God.
fun
Y'all talked
had.
about the
old days.
Oh, my
South
Yeah, we talked
Africa,
about your
you
daddy again,
name.
Tom. We talked about your daddy. We can never forget that. That's the funniest thing ever happened to me in my life. So, Tom, and there were some other comedians with it. They said they never laughed at Hart before because they never seen the three of us just talk trash about each other, and just have fun.
trash.
And just,
Oh, man.
and if you haven't seen us and get together, you try to do that and you just laugh your butt off. But it was wonderful this weekend, and everything is good. Today is Halloween, and Fetty Wap going to jail here in Las Vegas. Y'all heard about that?
No, what?
No.
What?
Well, he hit somebody. Fetty Wap hit somebody last September in one of the casinos. Now, how the hell he gonna hit? He must be good at that one eye. Is it the left eye or the right eye?
I don't know which eye.
You are so stupid.
You blind in that one eye.
Not too long ago, we started talking about politics and we didn't see eye to eye. So
I'm not gonna be a part of it.
Where are you performing at, George?
Yeah, we're, besides the phone right now.
I'm in Las Vegas at the Westgate. I'm still here. I came here for 30 days again. I'm already here for a year and a half. And Sherry and Kim, y'all got to come out and work. Everybody else is coming out saying hello. Come out and have fun. You want to spend a free weekend in Las Vegas?
Yes.
You do, Sybil. Tom, I'm going to make you pay because you got more money than everybody else. But anytime you want to do a weekend, come out to the Westgate Hotel, 8 o'clock Tuesday through Saturday. Come out and be my guest. And Kim and Sherry, y'all have to work for 15 minutes, okay?
Okay, that's
can do
fun.
that.
Yeah,
You wouldn't be the first man to say that to
Everything at the
them.
hotel.
Very funny.
We heard that. Sybil.
rest in peace, John Witherspoon.
Great
Rest
job,
in peace,
George
Dr.
Wallace.
John Witherspoon, we love him, and there's absolutely nothing he can do about it.
Absolutely.
So I didn't even know he was on the road, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Well, thank y'all so much, and happy Halloween to all of y'all. And Tom, make the place look a little happy. Go get a coffin and some spider webs. Cheer that place up.
Hugging that